This is the IELTS speaking mock test, and I will be your mock test examiner for today. So can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, good afternoon. I'm Aung. Yes, I came from Senjao.
I see. Okay, so are you ready for the test?
Yes.
Okay, so I will start with part one. Actually, we have a procedure of asking for your passport, but we won't do that since this is a mock test. Okay, so for part one, this is on photography. So is taking photos very popular in your country?
Yes, I have to say that it's quite popular in our country, both for the young people, old people. They just take photo for sake of good memories while they are meeting with families or friends.
Very good. So in what environment do you prefer to take photos?
And for me, I really love the nature. So whenever I have free with like a nature landscapes, like mountains, beautiful flowers and plants, I always take the photo with that kind of beautiful scenery.
Very good. So do you ever take photos of yourself?
Personally, I rarely take the photo of myself because I don't like how to say, it's like awkward to see myself in the photo. When standing alone. So I just mostly take the photos of beautiful landscapes instead.
So what are the advantages and disadvantages of taking photos with a mobile?
With a mobile phone, I think it's very convenient to take the photos for the advantages. The second thing is that we can bring our mobile phone is always with us. So whenever we have seen something we would like to capture, so we just capture. It's so simple, easy. It's also have the disadvantages, like it's sometimes the focus is not too good when we take the photo with a mobile phone. The second thing is it's difficult to resize the photo when we take it with a phone.
So this is on going out with friends. So how often do you go out with your friends?
And I really love to meet up with my friends, so I normally meet them with like once a week. But this day I'm quite busy and it's like twice a month.
So when was the last time you went out with your friends?
It was last Christmas, 25th of December. I went out with my friends and we really had a good time.
So do you prefer to go out with your friends or go out with your family members?
Actually, I love to go out with both my friends and family, especially for the like a special celebration, like for my birthday. I really go out with my family for the lunch, and after afternoon during the evening time, I really go out with my friends to eat something good.
And do you like to walk fast?
I don't like that because I'm quite slow and think. Whenever I walk fast, I always do a mistake. So I don't like it.
So do you find it difficult to do things when you are in a hurry?
Yes, because I'm like in a great pressure and I cannot think properly what is right for me or wrong for me. And actually, I always do mistake if someone is pushing me too hard.
So do you think you can do things well if you do them quickly?
I don't think so because even for my like a writing during my exam, I just realized that my mind is running so fast and my hand is not like a follow-ups very well. So I made some kind of spelling mistakes. So I have to make slow so that everything is in its in its original place.
Of course. Okay, so that is the end of part one. So we will move on to part two. So I will now give you a cue card and you have 1 minute for preparation. And after that, we will have to talk on the topic for like 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, good. So this is just. Okay, if you're ready, you can start.
Yep. I would like to describe the country that I always would like to visit. That is Netherlands. Is a country in Europe, and the location is like a sandwich between Belgium and Germany. It's like a small country in Europe, and I would like to go there with my partner in crime, of course, my husband. Yeah, I haven't been there to Europe and US, but I would like to go there coming like 2024 or something, in the near future. And the reason I like to visit to Netherlands is I have four primary reasons to go there. The first one is tulips, because I really love flowers, and I just read from the article there's Netherlands produce like millions of tulips flower a year, and I really would like to see it with my own eyes. And they also have like a National Tulip Day. It's like people can come to pick free tulip at that day. It's like a third Saturday or January, so everybody can enjoy the free tulips from the gardens. The second thing is that I would like to see the windmills, because it's in my laptop. I just set the wallpaper or that windmills with the tulip feast on Netherlands, because I would just like to remind to myself that this is your dream. You have to do this. Yeah. The third one is that like they have used lots of bicycle for the public transportation, because I have never seen like people use that kind of public transport in a metro city. And I would like to try it in a metro city with a bicycle, and I thought it would be a great feel for me too. Yeah. The fourth is Amsterdam is full with so many beautiful bridges and canals. So I would like to travel with a waterways like a boat tour and enjoy the beautiful scenery of that city. Thank you.
Okay, that's very good. That's very detailed. So we'll now move on to part 3, and this is about going abroad. So what benefits can one get from traveling abroad?
I think it's like several benefits. The first one is like self-management. So you have to schedule where would you like to go, how much budget you can use it, and what days like a travel itinerary you have to manage it yourself. The second one is that like the person would be better in the time management and like a problem solving as well. Yeah, if something is happening in the way, what would be the solution to solve it?
So what are the main reasons why people from your country go abroad?
I think it's based on the three main reasons. The first one is vacations. During the New Year day off, people mostly go to overseas so for their vacation. The second thing is the education. People always go abroad to study, to do the further studies. And the third one is for the job opportunities. They always seek more proper job, more job with good how to say good salaries from the overseas.
So what foreign countries are most popular from people from your country to visit?
In here, for the most popular countries to visit for our people is that Thailand, because it's quite cheap and people can go there just by like 1 hour by flight, and it's not too much expensive like to travel to US and Europe.
Okay, so in what ways is working abroad different to traveling abroad as a tourist?
I think it's like quite difficult, quite different and quite difficult, because when we are traveling to another country, it's like free and easy. We don't have to worry because this is not the place where we live, so we just enjoy there. But when we go there for work, to work there, we have to cope with like it's people, the culture, the weather, and everything. We have to try to learn everything like from the start to cope up with the situation.
Okay, so concerning your country, in what ways do you think tourism today is different to tourism a few decades ago?
It's quite different, I think, because a few decades ago we don't have much internet access, especially in the rural area. We don't have most mobile phones, and I think tourists could quite difficult to get the way to use the GPS or to use like mobile phones in their ways. But nowadays it's too easy to communicate to each other, as they can do like they can use the roaming pack, and internet is like we can access everywhere in here.
So why do foreign tourists come to your country?
And I think it's because Myanmar is quite popular with the name of Golden Land, so they would like to see that beautiful temples, especially in Phuket. They would like to explore it more about.
So where do they go and what do they see?
Yeah, like I previously mentioned,
Yeah.
they mostly go to Beijing because we have like thousands of Asian temples, and foreigners are really interested in it. And also they can also enjoy the like balloons ride. Yeah, so that the beautiful scenery of Beijing they can see from the overview, and they just really love it, especially from the to see the sunrise and sunset.
So this is the last question. So why do you think more and more people are traveling abroad nowadays?
The first thing is for the education purpose, because in our country we really have the limitations in terms for some of the subjects in terms of the education. So they just would like to seek more beyond the subject that is offering here. So they would like to extend their knowledge and their expertise. So they just go to abroad to get the high quality education. I have to say that.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
so
you.
this is the end of our speaking mock test.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.